We have a new building, 102,000 square foot building, 14 stories. We have a commitment this year, more than ever before, to changing the academics of the school, to refining every single aspect of what we do. The construction of the school is ahead of schedule. We're actually doing better. In a day and age when no one makes deadlines, we're doing better. We have a fantastic staff. Carlo Mantica, our COO, is doing all of the business portions of the school, while Dr. Palandra does the academic. What a combination. We have Rocco Sebastiani and his team. They are ahead of schedule. Our lawyers, our architects, every single designer, consultant, public relations, advertising, it's all working together. It's an especially good gala because of all of the plans we have. For the first time, you can see all of the figures in the back, all of the designs we have. We're going to become the absolute best institution of its type in the world. And this gala tonight, 400 people, it again gives testimony to the validity of the school. I am absolutely delighted.
It's a special gala because this year is the beginning of a new school. The new school, which will open in September, thanks to this man Rocco, is going to be the most spectacular Italian presence in America. We're going to have the most fascinating educational institution. The spaces are going to be amazing with labs, brand new cafeteria. We're going to have the best food in New York, and we're going to have fantastic classrooms. We're going to have a gym. We're going to have even a farm on our roof. And this is all thanks to the work of a lot of parents that came together and really supported La Scuola to make this great achievement happen, from the financing to the build-out that is all on Rocco.
We're working 7 days, 18 hours a day. We're real excited. Like he said, it's going to be the #1 place in New York City. It's going to be the best school in New York. My boys, Rocco and Luciano, are in the 5th grade. I'm doing it for my kids, and I'm doing it for their kids. I want to be remembered as my nonno built that building. Okay?
Yeah, wow.
Okay?
And Letizia, let me tell you that the most amazing thing is that the building is not just going to be a school. It's going to be a school during the day, but after the school, the kids go home and for dinner, will become the most important cultural center that Europe can dream of. Italian, of course, at the heart, but will be open to any nationality, bringing anything from performing arts, visual arts, culinary arts. We'll want to bring the best talents that Italy has to offer and expose them to a New York City audience. And that's going to be amazing. We'll have to call it Il Centro.
Sul palco c'è la scuola dei vostri sogni che avevate portato in giro per il Columbus Day alla parata.
Sì, abbiamo bisogno di rappresentare questa scuola che non è ancora concreta in un modo o nell'altro, quindi il modello è stato per noi il primo simbolo della nuova scuola e siamo stati orgogliosi di mostrarla a tutta la comunità newyorkese il giorno della Columbus Day Parade. È un sogno che si sta avverando e abbastanza rapidamente. I ragazzi sono molto entusiasti, abbiamo degli studenti che quest'anno finiscono ma portano con sé l'entusiasmo di una nuova scuola.
Che vuol dire viverlo da preside?
Una preside cerca sempre di migliorare il programma accademico e la struttura fisica dove studiano gli studenti, quindi questa è un'opportunità unica per creare un ambiente che sia adatto all'istruzione del XXI secolo. Stiamo programmando un'accademia di calcio, un programma di musica, un programma di arte, scherma, insomma una serie di programmi meravigliosi che solo una nuova struttura può permettere.
I'm very excited for the new school. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for all of the students. Not only is it a new place where we can learn and have more extracurricular activities, it's also a good place for the La Scuola name to grow. I'm especially happy about that because as a senior, I love my school and I want it to do better, so I'm happy that this new school gives us the opportunity to grow and grow.
Sono molto felice anche perché essendo un junior 11th grade l'anno prossimo avrò l'opportunità di andare alla nuova scuola, quindi sono felice, spero sia una bella opportunità.
Anch'io sono molto contento, anch'io frequento l'11th grade, quindi l'anno prossimo avrò l'opportunità di essere presente nel nuovo istituto e quindi penso sia una cosa veramente bella, è un'esperienza che spero sia magnifica.
E la potete consigliare ad altri studenti questa scuola, americani anche, non solo italiani o italo-americani?
Assolutamente a tutti gli studenti, in quanto la Scuola d'Italia è un progetto fantastico che unisce la scuola italiana a quella americana e ne prende da entrambe le parti le qualità migliori. Per esempio la scuola italiana è troppo nozionistica e quella americana invece fa troppo pensare alle cose. La Scuola d'Italia secondo me è il giusto mix.
Well, the Scuola d'Italia for me is a very important part of my professional experience and also just an emotional experience for me. From day one, many years ago when the school started, I soon realized that it was a very important part of the Italian-American and Italian experience here in New York. It combined bilingual education along with a very, very strong preparation of humanities and science, and as far as I'm concerned for my career it was essential in my professional formation, and I'm very grateful to the school and I'm sure that it will continue to flourish for many years to come.
For me, I just came from Italy, arrived from Italy, and this was a piece of Italy in New York. So I attended the school and it was an experience because instead of having Italians, I had all the Italians, Americans that I didn't know. But the school made a miracle because we are still here after so many years. I won't repeat what he just said, so many years. And we are still here and we hope we are going to be here for another, I don't know, how many years.
That is an image of a 102,000 square foot building which is taking shape and points the way to 400, 500 students, a dormitory, an excellent bilingual classical curriculum, an ever-growing and improving faculty, and our position as the one institution, the only one, that presents Italy, our language, to new generations every single day. This is La Scuola.
The building is only important for who it houses. It's the children, the teachers, the administration, and the education. That's what gives it the soul. And that's why we're here, and that's why we care.
Thank you. Tonight we are raising funds to invest in something very dear to Italian culture: music and athletics.
Noi siamo la Parent Association della Scuola d'Italia e il nostro ruolo è di sostenere la scuola, di organizzare attività e soprattutto fundraising per stimolare e aiutare i nostri studenti. Facciamo dei piccoli grandi eventi durante l'anno e quindi sosteniamo la scuola. Questa scuola secondo noi è speciale perché innanzitutto diamo molta importanza alla cultura italiana, al bilinguismo, crediamo che veramente dia una marcia in più e dia una preparazione speciale ai nostri bambini. E in questa scuola c'è una fantastica comunità di genitori che sono sempre pronti a sostenerci, ad aiutarci e siamo molto orgogliosi ed eccitati dopo tanti anni in un building molto bello ma molto piccolo, visto che la scuola sta crescendo. Finalmente avremo una grande location molto bella con palestra, auditorium, caffetteria, per cui è veramente un grande passo che la scuola sta facendo facendo e che i genitori sono entusiasti di sostenere, perché comunque il fatto che i bambini, che gli studenti siano bilingue gli dà veramente, secondo noi, un'apertura mentale che un'educazione in una sola lingua non può avere, per cui a prescindere da quale sia la seconda lingua, essere bilingue in questo, secondo noi, al giorno d'oggi è molto importante.
Been part of the PA for about 6-7 years now. My husband and I are very passionate about the bilingual curriculum. I'm Italian American by descent. My husband is European. We've always envisioned, since I have twins at La Scuola, 2 boys, they're in 5th grade. We've always envisioned a bigger, grander La Scuola for years now, and I am so passionate about La Scuola. I can't explain the feeling of being an American Italian. For me, for my grandparents to see my children speaking bilingual, speaking their language, their heritage, it's bilingual curriculum, bilingual culture. There's no words to describe the smile that I see on my mother and father's face to see generation of the children speaking their language. So for me, it's not just personal, it's also, for my husband, it's very personal. He is part of he's actually the contractor of the new building, so he is living every moment of it and seeing this dream that we all have actually come true.
It's such a wonderful experience for me, such an honor. After just 5 days in New York City, I'm here invited in this wonderful gala, and I truly believe that the Scuola Italiana is really one of the most important Italian institutions in New York. I think they're facing big challenges, and we are ready to support them and to believe in the future of this importantissima scuola, il bilinguismo, il biculturalismo. A great asset for the future for this very global society.
The school is very close to our life, very close to our personal life, because we sent our kids to the school. We're Italian Americans, and we wanted to stay true and close to our Italian culture and language. And La Scuola was a vehicle for us to do that. And we really celebrate our Italian culture through the school. So we're honored to put together this event because it allows us to recognize what the school can do for our Italian heritage abroad. It is the school of the future because it prepares students to be open-minded. It prepares them in multiple languages, and it gives them a sense that culture and language are closely affiliated and that you really need to be a citizen of the world.
We're starting off on our campaign for La Scuola, and look what we have from the Parents Association. A check for $109,000. Now, when I say 3, everybody has to say thank you. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
What really strikes me is this passion and the fact that it's a true and unique combination between the Italian spirit, the Italian anima, and the American spirit, l'anima americana.